But please let me know about like congratulations. Okay, good. Yes.
Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus. Trust and obey. Amen. What is the greatest command? What is the greatest command? First one is the Lord His power with all your heart, soul, faith. And the second, this is a distant second, we put it behind the first. What is the love for our neighbors and ourselves? What are the two greatest commandments? The first commandment is that we love the Lord is the truth.
Oh.
Excuse me, Nanika?
Hi.
Shay. Since he's not hard to move. I said, that's the shit. I ain't got no jurisdiction over come right here beside the, come up here behind this other RV where you just parked in and come over. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a little jacket. You're welcome. Oh, there's a bag. I would have used it.
In our traditions, before we eat,
after receiving the foods from the donors, we always do the blessing to the donors. So let us do that together. We respectfully invite everybody to join hands together like this. So that way, when we do the blessing to the donors, all the participants today will also receive the same merits as the donors. And at the end, after the chanting the blessing, we always say 3 times of the word Sadhu, S-A-D-H-U, Sadhu, 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 something like that. The meanings behind it is, I rejoice with this meritorious deed with the donors. That's what it means by saying Sadhu 3 times. So we will do that. As the donors. Let us do the blessing now. Please join hands together to receive the blessing and the energies of it. Sapitiyo vivan santo sapalo Tumate Andalayo Suki Bhava Vivandana Sile Janitang Vata Panjani No Jata Lo Dhamavat Yo Sukhang Kalang Bhavatu Sappha Manghalang Rakhantu Sappha Devata Sappha Dhattanu Bhavena Satthan Sukhe Bhavatu Sappha Manghalang Rakhantu Sappha Devata Sappha Dhammanu Bhavena Satthan Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sappha Manghalang Rakhantu Sappha Devata Sappha Samkhanu Nazada Sopin Bhavantu Te Dukkhapatta Jani Dukkha Vaya Patta Jani Vaya Soka Patta Jani Soka Oto Nino Etavata Jame Sampatang Punya Sampatang Sape Deva Anumodantu Pati Sangkayo Nison Dewa Dawaya Namadaya Namadaya Yawa Dewa Danya Saiti Yaya Panaya Vihinsu Balatiya Bhumajaniya Yukahaya Yeti Pulanan Javedanang Vadiyang Kami Nawan Javedanang Naubadesami Atala Jave Bhavisati Anawa Jati Let us say Sadhu 3 times together, okay? Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Thank you, everyone.
May I request while the our venerable monks taking their lunch, please refrain from taking picture and video. While they taking lunch, please don't take picture and video. Thank you. At this time, we would like to invite officers to have lunch with us. Well, I'm sorry, our PA system is not operate with us. Um, invite our officers and volunteers to have lunch with us first, and after that, we'll section right here on the chair also have lunch with us. Thank you. You know, I'm not a good announcer. I need somebody who is good in announcing. Please help me to announce again. You.
Okay. The monks would like to invite the officers first, volunteers, people that are in wheelchairs or in chairs, and then families with children to enjoy lunch with them.
Emily and Janine, for all of your incredible work coordinating and supporting the Walk for Peace. We are deeply for the wind, and to the City of Columbia, all of the law enforcement partners working so seamlessly across jurisdictions. Richland County, West Columbia, Lexington County, City of Columbia, Forest Acres, and Capitol Police. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the monks, the Walk for Peace team, and everyone who has gathered along the way and with us today. I know there are so many others who supported and have lent a hand throughout the Walk for Peace across our state. My hope is that by hearing all of those names, we are reminded of what is possible, of how deeply we can care for one another when we work collaboratively. We are joined today by several state and local elected officials, interfaith leaders, community and civic leaders. Thank you for being here and thank you for standing with us. And finally, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for choosing to be here with us today. Thank you for choosing peace. It is now my great honor to welcome the Mayor of Columbia, Daniel Recommend, to join us in presenting a proclamation from the City of Columbia.
Everybody, let's give Kate a hand. She's been working very hard to make this happen. Before I welcome all of you here, I'd like y'all to give them a South Carolina welcome. Let's welcome the monks to South Carolina. Welcome to the capital city. There's so many paths to D.C., but they chose to make their way through Columbia and South Carolina, and we're very honored. Yeah, thank you. There we go. So on behalf of the capital city, all 144,000 of us, and the thousands of people, and y'all, I got to tell you, coming across that bridge, seeing thousands of people in the streets, wanting to be out here from all walks of life, from every corner across this city and state, made me proud to be a South Carolinian, and I think that deserves a hand. But the reason we're here, you know, timing's everything. It's amazing that this walk took its turn through our city and through our state in a time where we really needed it. We need it as a community. Today we should stand and reflect on the values of wisdom, compassion, the mindfulness, and the American principles around unity, personal responsibility, and mutual respect. So my challenge for all of us is, let's put our differences away. Let's sit at the table and figure out how we make our city, our state, our country a role model. It's not about greatness. It's about doing the right thing. So I challenge you, get to know your neighbors. Get engaged in your community. Be involved in your city, county, state. Local is where it happens. Local is where it gets done. Politics. So let's commit together. With that, I want to present a proclamation on behalf of City Council and all the citizens. At a time of 300-mile spiritual and patriotic pilgrimage, beginning at the Dow Center in Fort Worth, traveling on foot through 9 states to the White House in Washington, D.C. So as this pilgrimage is at a critical time when our communities across the nation face rising mental health challenges, divisions, global uncertainty, and serve as a reminder that peace is not merely a destination, but a practice that begins within and radiates towards families, communities, and nations. The Walk of Peace extends an open invitation to people of all faiths, backgrounds, beliefs, to join a shared aspiration. Along with my fellow council members and every citizen in this city, 44,237 of you declare today the Walk of Peace Day in Columbia, South Carolina.
I'd like to invite Venerable Bhikkhu Panyaka to receive the
that, I'd like to invite my friend, Senator Tedder, to come and bring greetings from the state and a proclamation from the state.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. There we go. There we go. My name is Dion Tedder, and I'm honored to stand here with you today as State Senator in South Carolina on behalf of our great state of South Carolina. We gather at a moment of reflection and change here in South Carolina, across our nation, and around the world. It is a moment that invites us to slow down, to look inward, and to reconnect with one another. Now more than ever, we are reminded of the deep need for peace and community in our lives. The values embodied by this pilgrimage, wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness, speak across faiths, cultures, and various backgrounds. They also align with enduring American principles, unity, personal responsibility, and mutual respect. Together, they remind us that peace is not passive. It is intentional. It is something that we must practice in how we live, lead, and care for one another. This walk for peace comes at a very critical time in our country. Communities across our nation are facing rising mental health challenges, deepening divisions, and uncertainty both locally and globally. In the midst of all these challenges, this pilgrimage that begins within each of us. In service and in leadership, peace shows up in the choices we make every day. To listen, to act with compassion, and to put the well-being of others above division and fear. When we choose reflection over reaction, compassion over division, and mindfulness over fear, we strengthen our families, our communities, and our shared future. So today I invite all of you, my fellow South Carolinians, to fully receive this moment the monks are offering to us, and to honor this historic journey that they have undertaken. By looking inward, we can each carry forward a message of peace and compassion long after this walk leaves here. May we continue to live and walk in peace together, not only today, but every day of our lives. May this walk for peace stand as an open invitation to all people of all faiths, all backgrounds, all lived experiences, and all beliefs to join in a shared aspiration to live with greater compassion, mutual respect, and understanding. And now in that spirit, I would like to read a portion of our state proclamation on behalf of the Governor's Office, the State Senate, and the South Carolina House of Representatives. Therefore, the Walk for Peace extends an open invitation to all people. South Carolina has long been a place where people of all cultures, faiths, and backgrounds live and work together, strengthened by our shared commitment to mutual respect. And whereas, in a time of great change and reflection, people across the United States are seeking ways to promote healing and peace in our communities. Now, therefore, on this day, in this great state of South Carolina, we do hereby proclaim January 10th, 2026 as South Carolina Walk for Peace Day throughout the state, and we encourage all South Carolinians to join together in this peace walk. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Now we will move into another segment of this peace gathering. I know all of you are waiting for that segment more than ever. So without any delay, I would like to humbly request Venerable Bhikkhu Panyaka, the leader of the Walk for Peace Monks group, to address this gathering.
Respected Mahasangha, respected all the government officials. Hello everyone, how are we today? Medic by the tree. Let us all close our eyes for a moment, concentrating on our breathing in and out by the nostril without forcing our breath so that we can support. Let us put our left hand on our heart, the right hand on top of the left hand. Relax. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And another one. Let us feel each and every heartbeat of us. Let us all forgive ourselves if we have done anything wrong, unwholesomely, to ourselves, to the others. Let us all ask for forgiveness from the others. We also forgive them for if, for any reason, intentionally or without intention, that we have harmed, hurt, and injured them. We also ask them to forgive us, and we forgive them. And lastly, we must forgive ourselves if we have done anything that is hurtful to ourselves. For the year 2026, let us move forward without hatred, without anger, with loving kindness and compassion. Stay with us for the rest of this year and for the rest of our life. Thank you, everyone. From Texas, Fort Texas to here, 6 states that we have walked. We had encounters so many problems, on this physical body and also mentally. But we have never given up, even though it's a tough journey. It's a really tough journey for all of us. Some of us are barefooted, regardless of shoes or no shoes. All of us encounter blisters, stepping on nails, screw, glass. We have legs injuries, we have knee injuries, back problem, and everything. But we have never given up. We get up every day at 4 a.m. to prepare and start walking again, even though there's are days that we are exhausted. We are deeply in the stage of sufferings. And around the world, we have travel disaster relief. Not just physically, but mostly mentally ill. What kind of suffering that makes me feel helpless? Where to start? And I have this kind of thought, thinking that I have to do something to support our communities, our society, our country, and the people around this world, and for all beings. If I continue staying at the temple to serve small communities, I won't be able to spread what I practice to all the people around. And then I asked my teachers, can I do this? He said, yes, go for it. After that, we invited all the venerable monks from Thailand, from Vietnam, and the crowd is getting larger and larger, showing all this love and hospitality and support. Like today, it is overwhelmed. So many people support this mission. And I do truly hope that all of us coming out here today will walk with us to Washington, D.C. together in spirit. But Washington, D.C. is not the final destination, because we do need world peace. So we have to walk until the end of our life. So that is what we better and ourselves that we were reborn to have a better place to live. In order for us to do that, we have to be mindful every little thing we do in life. We have been too busy chasing the materialities and the outside world every single day. This world is moving too fast, and we are chasing after it. We didn't even have time to look back within. We didn't even have time to see our breath going in and out. We breathe just like a machine, like a robot that's been breathing to survive, waiting for the last minute, last moment of our life. This is what we have been doing for so long. Peace is already with us for so long, but we've forgotten it. We didn't realize that. Being so much distractions around us, living in this society, this world, we are doing multitask to survive. And the more we multitask, the more we will lose our concentration. While concentration is needed for us so much in this life, we doing one thing and then we are doing not another thing at the same time. We keep doing this and we suffer. Every time when there is something happen, when the world is throwing lemons at us, we react, we suffer. The more we react, the more we suffer. It's because we cannot manage our emotion, our feelings. That is why we always react like a machine. For regret. Just like two pieces of rock hitting each other. What happens if two pieces of rock hitting each other? It will break into pieces. And our life is like that. It has been broken into so many pieces, but we still cannot get out of all those problems. After encounter into a problem, to a fight, from the mentally, from the mindset, and then verbally, and then physically, we have three places to go. The first place to go, which is hospital. The second place we will go, which is jail. And the third place to go after a fight is funeral. These are the three places for all of us to go after we encounter a fight. And this is what we've been going through for so long in our family, our friends, our workplace, our neighbors. We've been separating ourselves with each other for so long. And then so whenever things happen, we always it's not necessary for us to go for another fight. Instead, we should fight one thing, our mind. Our mind is much more important than everything else. If we are living with mindfulness, there's nothing else that we should worry about. If we live in with mindfulness, there will be no fight. And so after walking for a long time, many days, walking through so many states, so many historical marked places, it make me sad. Because of all those sadness history. And now people still holding on into that hatred and anger. In front of all of us here, I ask, all those ancestors and all those people who have had stand up to fight for peace, freedom, and everything for us to have this world, this place to live, and they have passed away. Let us now let go of all the hatred, all those angers. Let all those cease within loving kindness and compassion so that peace can be bloom and flourish throughout this country and around the world. The only way for us to take gratitude towards all of our ancestors and all those people is to live happily and peacefully. That is the way to pay gratitude. So for us to walk together with the venerable monks, we are not the person who will change this world. There is no way that we can change this world. But look at today. Look around you. We have so many different backgrounds, different skin colors, different languages that we speak, and different faith. But we are here together, and I know that there are many people been waiting for hours since morning for this. But there is no difference at all between all of us. Because we have the same blood color as red. We have the same taste of tear, which is salty. So there is no difference. And we should treat each other in a nice way. We should live and love each other, share compassion with each other, so that peace can begin from within each and every one of us. We have to start from ourselves first. And then we have to start from our small world, which is our family. If our family don't have peace, there will be no world peace. How many families are here today? We can't count. Imagine if all of us here, all these families are practicing to be mindful every day. Mindfulness isn't about Buddhists. It's for all beings, and we are not trying to convert anybody. Simply just walk with mindfulness and to share the technique of mindfulness and to share with you different ways to find peace. And so if we can do that every day, and in the morning when we wake up, when our mind is still fresh and pure, if we don't give our mind a job to do, it will pick up all the trash to chew it over and over. What are the trash? Hatred, anger, delusion, all the bad things in our life, all the bad habits of our life. If our mind is empty, it will pick up all those bad things to think over and over. And when we have all those thoughts popping up one after another, we are overwhelmed and then we suffer. So before the mind a paper and a pen out. Write this one statement down, even if we already memorize it. But please give our hand, our mind, a job to do. Write down the statement, say, today is going to be my peaceful day. Just that one statement. Today is going to be my peaceful day. So what about now? Is today our peaceful day? After you write that statement down, read it over and over with our eyes. Now our mind has another job, which is our eye. And then after that, read it out loud with our mouth. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Tell the universe that. Tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day, so no one can mess it up except ourselves. No one in this world can mess our day up. It doesn't matter what they say, what they do. If you don't let them mess it up, your day will be beautiful. Don't let anybody control us. And don't try to control anybody. Don't try to change anyone, but change ourselves. So if we can do that, to spread that statement to the universe instead of hatred, anger. This universe has been received so much anger and hatred already. That is why it's poured down with all kinds of suffering. Is that right? So now we should chant together, walk together. Let us all do this thing, one thing together for me right now. By saying, today is going to be my peaceful day. What will happen? The universe will receive that love, that peace, that compassion. It will shower down with love, compassion, and happiness and peace to all beings in this world. So the world will be bloomed with peace and flourish with peace. That's all we need to do. This journey is not easy, even though we walk in spirit. In spirit. You know why? It's because we are too easy to give up on things that we cannot accomplish. Because we always expect the outcome. And the more we expect, the outcome will come to us. It's far away. So we have to practice without any expectation. We've been expect too much already. We expected our family to understand us, to know us well, while we don't want to understand the others. All those are also expectations. So now with this message of peace, let us all practice without any expectation. Let those peace bloom throughout our family, our country, and the whole world. So let us all walk together with the Venerable Monks until the end of our life, so that this world will be a better place for all beings to live. One last thing. We are here with so many different faiths, different religions. I think it's great that in this world we have so many different religions that can serve everybody, because each people have different mindset, different point of view and seeing things. So all the religions in this world are be able to serve all the people. I think it's very grateful for all of us here. And please continue going to church, to a temple, or wherever we practice, to continue listen and practice for ourselves. But yet, after all those practicing for all the religions that we are doing every day, we all human beings have one religion in common, which is the religion of peace, love, and kindness, and compassion. That temple is in our mind. Let us all do that every day so peace can begins, blooms, and flourishes. Thank you so much, everyone. May you all be well, happy.
Thank you, Bante. Before we conclude this peace gathering, we have two more things to do. One, I humbly request all of you to stay where you are so that we can take a group picture, maybe from this angle. Another, I know many of you want blessing from the venerable monks. So I would like to ask them, the venerable monks, to offer a group blessing to all of us together. Right? And I said two things, but I have one more thing. There are some gentlemen waiting to offer the pin to the venerable Bhikkhu Panyata. So maybe we should do the photograph first. No? Offering first, okay.
We will give you the peace bracelet. You know what it means, like the peace bracelet. Okay, not many people know. And I think here, I can't count how many of you here. And so we will give you a peace bracelet that you've seen online or everywhere. Right now, we will give it to you. But invisible one. Because if we give out, I think it's take until tomorrow or the next day to finish. And so the invisible peace bracelet will be on your wrist. But after the venerable monks do the blessing, and those bracelet means we will tie you up with us so that you will not escape from walking to Washington DC with us. Okay, that's what it means. But every day reminds us to be more patient, loving.
Sayandom Ondiyamule Sagayanang Nandivatano Ewang Dawang Visayan Sayan Susayamang Kale Apala Sitapan Lang Kesi Padavi Pokale Abhiseke Sap Nangagabato Pamontan Tisunagradang Umangkalang Subhavasang Suhajitang Sukanon Jasonyedang Wamajali Subhadaginang Kayagamang Vajagamang Vadaginang Nang Manogamang Vanidite Padagina Tawan Nalabhandaten Padagine Bhavatu Sappamang Kalang Lakanta Sapadevatan Nubhaven Nasada Sodhi Bhavantu Te Bhavatu สัพพะลังราคันตุ อานิกาโหโตสิโสกิ
In our tradition, after the blessings, we say one word, one thing, that we rejoice this meritorious deed with the venerable monks who walk for peace and with all the hosts, with all the people here, with all the participants by saying this word 3 times. Sadhu, S-A-D-H-U. 3 times like that. It means that I rejoice with this meritorious deed with the venerable monks. I rejoice with this meritorious deed with venerable monks. We say that 3 times so we can get the same benefits and all the beings around us also get the same benefits as well. So let us all say Sadhu 3 times, okay? After me. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, everyone.
I am from China. I have so much things to donate to Hawaii. I don't know how to say it. How to get to that. I like to donate something. I have a chalice. I bought it from the came from China yesterday, and I have to give my friend. Right? Where? I mean, I have in the car, but I didn't see the.
Plan better. So you can't get a picture of everybody, including the mayor and everything from here.
Well, that guy could.
All day, and he doesn't have a press pass.
Well, that guy could.
Because he's been in my way all day. sorry, that was your head.
No, they're gonna go in there for a rest break and they're gonna exit that way. For yes, you can just go to the front. Okay, well, I need to talk to her. She's right there. Naraj. Bây giờ anh đi cái này mình đồng ngay cầm quán.
Yeah, white shirt. Spidey. White t-shirt. Come on.
I'm not saying my kid was volunteering in this campaign, and I don't, you know the types. I don't want my kid to run this combat. No, it's just the heat. I'll introduce you. He's right over there. Okay. I just don't want, I don't want him around. I understand. Close.
No.
South Carolina.
You're allowed to get on the furniture. Don't tell Ken. Ken's right there. Ken.
Strowman.
Now, your sergeant at arms is here. This young lady right here. She may have it. I don't know if she has it over here.
For Walk for Peace. The venerable monks have reached another milestone. When they step here, when they walk here in these steps on the Capitol building, they completed 1,520 miles of walk. And tonight, when they arrive at the night location, it's going to be 1,525. Just want to make sure. Over the past 76 days, the Walk for Peace and the venerable monks have continued this journey with mindful resolve, guided not by distance or destination, but guided by the intention grounded in the peace, unity, compassion, and healing. From the very beginning movement of Walk for Peace initiative, which was started back in October 26, we have received a tremendous support from all different faith groups. We organized an interfaith ceremony to begin the program in our temple in Purport. The continued support from the interfaith community reflects a simple but powerful truth. Peace grows when we stand together. Peace grows when we walk together. Peace finds its way through unity in diversity. As the venerable monks continue their journey towards Washington, D.C., may their footsteps remind us that peace begins by individual intention, continues through action, and sustained by compassion and loving kindness. Today, we have a couple of proclamation presentations going on here. I know there are several state senators and representatives. So to properly address them and to help me conduct the proclamation presentation process. I would like to ask my friend Kate to be with me here.
Good afternoon, friends and neighbors. My name is Kate Mayer. I am the founder and director of South Carolina-based nonprofit Be the Ones. We have had the great honor of serving as the community partner and to organize these peace gatherings here today in Columbia and yesterday in Lexington. On behalf of communities across South Carolina, we are deeply, deeply grateful that you are here, that you have chosen to walk, to gather, and to reflect with us. It is an honor, a true, true honor to welcome the monks and the Walk for Peace to the state of South Carolina. Your presence here is a powerful invitation for our community to come together across differences and to collectively call for peace. We believe that peace belongs and starts locally, with how we show up for one another, how we listen, how we act with care, and how we act with compassion. The Walk for Peace is rooted in collective care. And in that spirit, I would like to take a moment to thank the many people and partners without whom we would not be gathered here today, and with whom we would not have been able to offer such a warm welcome to the Walk for Peace. Last night in Lexington, we had the opportunity to provide care to the monks and for Aloka. Thank you to Dr. Mike Tucker and the incredible team of doctors and nurses from Prisma Health, along with the massage therapists from Sage Massage and Bernicia Crawford of Southeastern College, who joined us attending to the monks with such generosity and kindness. Thank you to Dr. Sine and Dr. Johnson, the veterinarians from Chittenwood Animal Clinic.
Good evening, everyone. This evening we gather in the spirit of unity, love, and peace. With me say unity, love, and peace. Unity, love, and peace. Unity, love, and peace. At this time, I would like to introduce some of our officials of our county who've helped pull this together today. The first that I'd like to introduce to you is our chairman of our county council, Bernie Hamby.
Welcome, welcome. What a happy, happy new year. It's like the greatest new year I've ever encountered and had. So thankful for each and every one of you that have come out to this special historical occasion. I want to personally welcome our guests who have walked many, many miles in the name of peace. So could we give them a warm welcome? And as Renee mentioned, we just can't thank them enough for the dedication and what their mission and their vision is to put this many miles in for people to understand what peace and love really is in unity. And so I know I'm overwhelmed and overjoyed. This crowd is awesome, and these folks, what they've encountered and endured to get here is just, I personally will never forget it, and I know many of you folks here will also know this is a very memorable day. Thank you once again very much.
Next, we will have our Vice Chair of County Council, Charles Jennings.
Good evening. On behalf of McCormick County government, we like to distinct the peace walk. What you standing for? Walking for peace. And we come out tonight to show our love. And that's what it's going to take for us to go forward, working together. And we can just stand together like we standing tonight. We can make a difference. We can make a difference. So I say in behalf of the peace walk, y'all thought about it, one robber to come through McCormick County. This is history. This is something that we'll be talking about for the remainder of our life. And we got so many young people here tonight. And so we all can be just thankful. And we starting this year of 2026, we starting it all just right. Working for what? Peace, unity. Thank you.
Next, we will have our town mayor, the mayor of the town of McCormick, Roy Smith.
Good evening, everyone. I wish you could see what I see from here. We got as many people as you can see if your eyes can focus on the back here. I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. I want to thank the monks for what they are doing. They are walking for peace, love, and unity. Something that we all can take a lesson from. I think that we need more of that throughout this world, and I think they're setting an example that all of us can learn from. And I believe that once they leave here, they will leave an impact on McCormick, something that we can remember for the many years to come. See a lot of young people here. This day is special. Day is special for them, it's special for us. This is something that we sometimes can encounter in our lifetime. So it's a memorable moment. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate the monks. I appreciate what they're doing. Like they have impacted all of our lives. I was wondering, I was following them at the end with it, and I was wondering what they're going to make it their way through McCormick. I'm proud that they did. At one time it was a little doubtful, but they are here. So we certainly appreciate them, appreciate what they're doing, and we appreciate the positive message that they are putting out there. Again, thank you, everyone.